Welcome to Sag Magic 1111 Tarot. I'm Angie, and I'm here to give you guys a message. It's been a while. I've actually done a couple of readings, but I just didn't post them because it just didn't feel right, so I'm getting spirituals like a mofo. So, let's see what Spirit has to say today. Dear angels, spirit guides, universe, ancestors, archangels, all of the highest good and highest light, please guide, direct, and protect me, my viewers, along with myself, throughout this reading, before, after, and always. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel to deliver the messages that the collective needs to know, most importantly at this time. Thank you for your lessons. Thank you for your blessings. Thank you for your love and light and presence. Amen. What do we have for this? What do we have, Spirit, for the collective? We have Sky Dancer, Surrender, Hangman Energy, which is the number 12 also. Healing, surrender to the end of cutting out what doesn't make you feel confident in life. Moving in your confidence in your truth and surrendering to the worry that the magic you bring to the world doesn't fulfill you in some way or to others. Underneath this, we have the number 50, which breaks down to the 5, change, spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. You're currently going through the surrendering process right now and dancing in your dreams, allowing yourself to magically move in a less complicated way is kind of what I feel. So let's get some tarot. Divine Holy Spirit, tap it in. Let me clarify this message. Thank you. I'm going to be surrendering. 8 of Cups. Surrendering emotional attachment. Surrendering something that just no longer brings fire to your sense of emotion, to your sense of self, who you truly are. 4 of Pentacles. Perhaps holding on to, you're walking away from holding on to something. You're to maybe cycles, maybe possibly a job. You are holding back. This, that walking away or holding on to not surrendering is only going to make you work harder. I see the Empress here. You are working towards your growth, okay? But you know that the surrender is going to help you manifest what really is meant for you. You're becoming the Empress. We have the King of Wands now. With the Hierophant, Taurus energy. We just had the full moon in Taurus, full lunar eclipse, moon in Taurus. And then we also have the World here. Ooh, I'm chilly. 1 second, let me get my flannel. But I feel like there's something you were passionately you are trying to create. You're working on holding back from spending so much. You could be, gaining, hiding a little money pouch of money that, you've had stashed somewhere. You have been working very hard on your growth. And I think this is the breaking point, the breakthrough to help you walk towards what makes you stable and what you passionately want to move forward to. You could be a Taurus, a Libra, a Leo, or a Taurus, or dealing with one of those. But I kind of feel I see AA here, 8-8 here. Something about a cycle that you've been working very hard at, that is going to help you surrender to spirit and to believe in the magic of the universe and your connectivity to it. Let me get some oracles. Divine Holy Spirit, tap in the collective to help me clarify this message. Please clarify the Eight of Cups. Please clarify the Eight of Cups. Thank you. Conversations. One more, please. Thank you. Stay the course. Bottom of the deck, enigma, pure intentions, estrangement. You're walking away from the conversations you have with yourself, about conversations you've had in the past. You know that the conversations you're having with yourself are telling you to sail towards this new adventure, but there's a sense of holding back here. But you are working towards, you go to the 4 to the 8 to the Empress, Earth energy. So you are in the process of growth. But what blocked? Yeah, exactly. There's something blocking you from releasing control. What are we blocking? What's the blockage here? Friendship. Somebody could be holding back their loyalty to someone or hanging on to a loyalty that they have for someone or something. Okay, please clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Transparency. You're working on your own transparency, or someone around you is working on to become transparent and evolve and work on it. Yeah, work on it, because it's been a very hard thing to do. You're trying to crack the nut of being transparent with yourself and others. Okay, please clarify Empress. Thank you. Testing the waters. You're trying to dip into taking care of yourself, relaxing, moving into a more calmer state. You know that the conditions of where your intuition is trying to guide you, your feminine energy, we have the Empress twice, dream connection on the bottom of that. You are testing the waters with trying to create love in your life, I feel, but you are holding back. Perhaps you are rejecting this person, and maybe they're already friends with you. You could be rejecting a friend that's trying to offer you love, and they're trying to gain your trust and be transparent with you, although they are rough on the surface. They're working on trying to be transparent. This has been very difficult for them, or for you. They are realizing how worn out they are, and they're trying to test the waters with trying to bring something new to the table. A new level type of commitment or conditioning of how they think. Positive mindset with the King of Wands, remaining passionate and positive with forthright. King of Wands, positive mindset. One more, please. Intimacy. An invitation. With uncooperative spirit guides, conditions, storms, resurrection, past lives. Okay. Someone's being invited to really search through the light of the darkness within inside them. They are resurrecting, somebody is resurrecting some past life trauma here. This is what they're currently going through. This person is blocked from being friends or more than friends because they're currently going through some rocky waters, some harsh judgment. I feel past life karma is being resurrected from the surface to help get the foundation of the conditions of this person's mind to disturb it so they release it. So this is the surrender. Somebody needs to surrender to the conditions that have potentially made this person so hard on the surface. Someone is surrendering to the invitation. Spirit is calling upon them to resurrect those past 11:44 on the clock as I said this. Someone is resurrecting some old, deep, hidden emotions, and this is past life trauma coming through. And this is helping this person work harder on becoming transparent, dipping their waters into the everlasting seas of their trauma to rebirth themselves, to birth a new life. They're dipping in little by little to try to heal this so they can transform their visualizations about commitments. Yeah. Ton of Cups. Conditional minds, connecting to spirit and really feeling the ultimate positive form of love is going to bring in love. And this is what this is transforming in this person. They know that they're having conversations with spirit and themselves emotionally about what course they are being forced to take. They're already on the sailboat, but they're like, no, you know, I don't want more than friendship, or my loyalty to this person is blocked because I don't know how to deal with the past conditioned thoughts of this relationship. I don't know how to deal with that, but they are dipping into dealing with it. They are currently surrendering, in the process of surrender. They are in a very uncomfortable state right now to be transformed into the best version of themselves. And if I'm talking about you, this is you. Past life trauma is being dealt with at this moment. About the sharks in their lives, become aware of these outside influences around them that they need to cut out, that they need to be alone and away from these people and explore the floor of their emotions, the uncharted waters, scuba dive into their heart, to surrender the conditions that they have upon relationships completely, where their loyalties lie, and what keeps them from moving forward. Blocked with Four of Pentacles. They're becoming aware. It's a slow process. Let's get a time frame, or what's... Okay, what else can you tell me about this person? What else can you tell me about this person? I see the world on the bottom. Someone's finally finishing out some karma. We have the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Completely different decks with the Chariot. This person is really wants to move. They are taking action. We now have Death. They're taking action to transform. They're finally officially making the movements forward to finally live in the uncomfortable shadows that they have to set in order to create and manifest this positive movement forward. Movement toward adventure. Ego sublimination underneath that. Exactly. Subliminating the ego of what they've listened to what they know. Eight of Pentacles again. They are putting in the work now. We have the Three of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. With the Hanged Man again. They're being paused to collaborate with, to work with very little is what I hear. Like they're in very much regret. This person is in very uncomfortable in either a third party energy or in a, they're regretful over the amount of time it's taking because I see the clock. She's got that clock over her eye. Like, look at how much time you have left. Like, look, do you see? Do you see what time it is? It is time for you to feel what you've been avoiding. And what you've been avoiding is this transformation. It is time to make you uncomfortable. Time for you to feel the burdens and the hardships of what this relationship truly is. And how unconditionally loving it is at the same time. Wow. Someone is definitely in Hanged Man energy. Someone is currently going through a sacrifice and a surrender to their ego to help them move forward. Anything with the romance angels you want to tell us about this person coming in? I see King of Wands. The Divine Feminine came out twice. I think they're close. I think they're King of Wands. Like they have one more step before they become the Emperor or the Magician, to where they start afresh, start brand new. I did see the Fool earlier. The Fool is under the Ten of Cups. Look. They're ready to come out of illusionment and to finally deal with the burdens that they've bestowed onto others. We have let go of control issues. Exactly. This person is finally surrendering the control to their viewpoint and their mindset on relationships, period. Healing family issues, the fucking trauma I was talking about, freeing themselves from this lack of forgiveness within a family dynamic or their past life trauma. Holy shit. Anything else? Is that it? Forgiving and learning. Yep. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Yeah, this person's learning to forgive and heal. They're definitely being called to surrender all the past hurt this person's been through. Or this is you. It doesn't have to be your person, but I don't know. I just read better for the other person, it seems. But I really feel this is someone outside of you. I feel this is someone finally surrendering to the conditions that they have been programmed their entire lives, through their past lives and through this life, with the nasty family dynamics that they've been through, the family problems and the financial problems. They're finally awakening to what they know, the conversations with themselves that they're realizing that is with their spirit team and themselves, and moving forward is being blocked because of their ego. So they are being paused for perspective to see what is blocking them. Make the effort. They are making the effort. Calling in your soulmate. Love yourself first. Loving yourself has awoke this person to love themselves. Very nice work. It's finally making this person's ego die. Advice. Closing messages, please. 34, which goes to the 7. Chariot. The gift of neutrality. Balance is at work in your life. Oh, my eyes are itching so bad. Sorry. Yin and yang are opposites in energy, but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. And we have, look, 34, 43. Mirroring. You guys are a mirror. Setting up perimeters. Assess your relationships and determine how they are aligned with your goals. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationships with those outside influences, right? They're seeing both sides. They're seeing their side. Look, seeing both sides. 28, which goes to the 10. They're finally seeing it from both sides now. They're seeing it from your side and their side. They're finally seeing it from someone else's side other than their own. Or seeing their own viewpoint versus what these sharks around them have been telling them about you this whole time. Take what resonates, okay? But it looks like this person's finally setting boundaries with toxic people. Is finally setting up boundaries with the holding back and trying to have control over how love and relationships are. And taking a leap of faith on a brand new version of themselves to remain positive that intimacy is a gift, not a trauma response, you know. I love you guys. I hope this resonated for you. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel if you like my content. And I love you. God bless. And talk to you soon.